Now from downtown. So coming to the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a great inning here as he gets another. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone, get himself back in this count.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here it comes. 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Weak roller right side. To his left, Altuve. And the off-balance throw gets it. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, lifetime against Corey Kluber, just a 1 for 12 career line. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Gurriel tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 44.
Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swings through it for strike number 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty.
Threw it right past him. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Cole has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Standing in, Roberto Perez. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Next up for the Stros, Josh Reddick, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 away. Striding in for Houston, George Springer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His career line against Garrett Cole. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Jason Kipnis.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kipnis hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Batting up, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Allen.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel will start things out here against Corey Kluber.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Carlos Correa. A high fastball is in there.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Allen ranging back. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Chirinos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
From the stretch, the 1-2 fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Correa at third with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez finds it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter.
Runner at first following the error. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Santana. Altuve for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning in. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, Josh.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Here's George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
2 balls and a strike now. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Altuve.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. There goes Altuve. This one's down to 3rd. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is returned. Striding forward now is the DH, Franmil Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Puig, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Bregman.
High in the air out to center field. Number 35 is there. One pitch, one out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. One out, nobody on. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Ball 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. There's ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oliver Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 44 goes down. Adam Simber takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Simber is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let
a swing and a miss. That into the box now. Greg Allen flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Late square, and this is popped up. Cole is there, and he has it for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Fouled off. Reddick behind, a ball and 2 strikes. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Line to the right side, but foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. There goes Altuve. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Correa on the grass, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now the designated hitter.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. To first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. In for strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here he comes again. 1-2. Line toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Bregman is on his way home. play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed tower hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. His 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Nick Goody enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And there's out number 2. Now stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Now a hard liner, but foul. Ready on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Tyler Naquin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Shortstop.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Roberto Ozuna takes. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 35. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. And he's back into second here safely. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Jose Ramirez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Runners still going. They're going to wave him around third. And the Indians walk off as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily
First open of the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid. Digging in, number 35. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the center
First
fielder,
pitch on its way from
number
Verlander.
35.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Left side. Backhanded. And that's the first out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
0-1. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Clevenger has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now Carlos Santana, his line against Justin Verlander, has totaled 18 hits in 75 at-bats. He's also collected 8 home runs off him, so keep an eye out for that here. Behind 0-2 now. Santana just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Got him.
That is it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And there's ball 2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Past history with Mike Clevenger, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, number 44. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Past history with Mike Clevenger. Not great. He's 1 for 8. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be.
And we'll have to leave it. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Roberto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gipnis.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 57 at-bats. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. First offering on its way.
Tyler
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And just a masterful job. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that misses ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 1-0 the count. 1-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Swing and a drive, and gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 35 is retired to kick off the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Francisco Lindor.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Brantley has to. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yuli Gurriel.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 44. He singled his last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a fly ball well hit. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the catch, and that. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fouled away. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
Now that is
first pitch on its way from Verlander. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franmil Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. Yasiel Puig checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Digging in, Roberto Perez. First time up, he went down looking. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And former World has a look. Now the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. This will kick up against the wall now. Reddick rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. No hits to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jason Kipnis.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder, number
ready
7.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nathan.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And there's ball 1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Brantley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin. Oliver Perez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up.
Number 39.
Ramirez in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 10.
Striding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor scoops it up, and he's safe. Digging in once again, number 44. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Line, but speared on a hop. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The pitch. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Now batting.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Presley, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Men on third with 2 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley on the move. He's got it as the tying run is. Now batting, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tyler Clippard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Tyler Clippard.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The catcher, number 28. Robinson. Here we go.
No outs, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Robinson Chirinos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Gurriel is standing in, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time. Nick Whitman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
62. Nick Whitman.
Swinging a fly ball to straightaway left. Naquin is there. 1 down. Ready now, Michael Brantley. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Brantley.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Third baseman number 2.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Skied into very shallow right. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Roberto Ozuna.
The 0-2 pitch. Check swing and a quick appeal down to 3rd, but Derek Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Now standing in, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side, but it's well foul. 1 out, nobody on. Bregman trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. There is Altuve on the first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and Now from the home of the Rays.